Political world problem, not necessarily problem, but it's much more of a challenge. And of course, the Taiwan question is part of it because as we can see and as we have been discussing for a long time that, even in your program that I was here before and many other occasions, that Taiwan it becomes like a flashpoint in the Asia-Pacific region when you talk about geopolitics and when you talk about, the United States trying to preserve its dominance and hegemony in the Asia-Pacific region using Taiwan and even like the Philippines against China when you talk about its Indo-Pacific strategy and containment strategy. But I think the 80th celebration and the demonstration, the military parade of China that we have witnessed is really a message sending a signal to the West, to the collective West, especially to the United States, that China is strong and China is resolute. It has its own determination that it will preserve historical truths and it will never allow historical revisionism. That Taiwan is indeed a part of China, and it's a strong signal that really China, given its sophistication in terms of its military advancement and military modernization, that it is ready anytime that it has to act in terms of safeguarding its sovereign and territorial sovereignty. So that's actually the message that I get when you talk about these issues. But of course, China also, with the theme of the whole big parade and all the whole celebration, which is remembering history, honoring heroes, and cherishing peace and creating the future. I think China also frames that it is a moral custodian of peace. That when you talk about conflict, when you talk about resolution of even the Taiwan Strait question, it would want to always choose the path of negotiation and diplomacy, and it is a patient, major global actor, and and also a regional actor in the Asia Pacific. So it's more like that. I think the problem with the West is like even now they are perceiving, from what I read from the news and the commentaries right after the whole celebration, some of the people from the West is perceiving it as the whole military parade as a threat or a sign of militarism, but actually it is not. It is actually a sign that China has risen. However, it wants to be a custodian of peace, and it's a custodian of historical truths. And part of that historical truth is Taiwan is a part, and that will never change a part of China.
Well said, Anna. Zhao Hai, also want to have your opinion for this, the response in the sense, from U.S. President Donald Trump in a